In this fast-paced world where every hour is a rush hour, where we are surrounded by the multitude of distractions, time is a scarcity. We have to reduce the mundane task and speed up the process to be more creative and analytical thinkers. And for that, you don't have to work hard. You have to think hard and work smart. This is me, Arsalan, and you're watching Growth Mindset. Excel has an AI feature of flash fill that enables you to fasten up your work process. And before moving on to examples, you can click on the I button above if you want more tips and techniques for cleaning the messy data. Now let's proceed towards our examples. Using the flash fill function, we will be seeing that how we can separate the data as per requirement. For instance, if we want the ABC in part 1, 5826 in part 2, and K in part 3, split on the basis of dashes, how we can do this without using text to column function. For that, we will type ABC 5826 and K in 3 columns. Then we can just press Ctrl E in each 3 columns and we get our desired results. You can see that all the data has been segregated as we wanted to segregate. In our example 2, we will see that how we can separate the names first and the last name. For instance, in this first row we write John and we write Henry, and we just press Ctrl E and Ctrl E again and we get all the first and second names. But we can see that there are names which has the first name, middle name and the last name. And what if we don't want the first and the last names, we want the middle name? So we can just type Lee over here, and now it changes. All the middle names are coming over here. We can see that Lee is coming over here and Mary is coming over here, Harold is coming over here. So it has changed automatically. Our example 3, we will be seeing that how the flash fill helps in filling up the dates. For filling up the days, we can just press the handle over here and we extend it, and it is giving the days 1st, 2nd and up to 7th. Now for instance, filling the weekdays, we again go over here, we extend the handle over here, we leave it, and it's giving the same data as fill days. But we have an option over here. We can click on this option and we can just fill weekdays. Now if you see the calendar for the month of January, we see that 7th and 8th are Saturday and Sunday, and here we can see it's giving from 1st to 6th, and then 7th and 8th are missing because these are weekends, and then it is giving the 9th. So if you want to fill the weekdays, you can fill this way. For filling up the months, we can again extend the handle over here and we can see that it's giving the data on the basis of days. Now we can go for the option over here. We click fill months and it has changed all the months over here, starting from 1st Jan to 1st July over here. And likewise, if we want to fill in the years, again we extend the handle, we go for the option and we can fill in the years. Now it has changed. Now it is giving the 1st of January of each year, starting from year 2023 to 2029. This is how we can quickly fill in the dates using the flash fill function. Now let's move on to our example 4. In our example 4, what if we want to reverse the order of our data? For that, we can see that we press K 5826 and ABC. Now again we press Ctrl E and again Ctrl E, and you can see that it has reversed the order. Now we will be seeing instances where the flash fill is not going to work. For instance, if we type Henry over here and we press Ctrl E, it is not going to pick up the format. It gives us, we looked at all the data next to your selection and didn't see a pattern for filling in values for you. For instance, if we give it over here and now we press Ctrl E and it gives the exact data, but it is not working when we are giving the data in column E and we are having a gap over here. So we type over here again and we press Ctrl E and it is not giving us anything. Now this column doesn't need to be empty. Even if we have a heading, then this column is going to work and the flash fill is going to work in this column. For instance, if we give blank over here and now we press Ctrl E, now you can see that because of this blank written over here, it is picking up the same format as given in column C, and if you don't have this, it is not going to pick up the data. Another instance where the flash fill is not going to work is that if we are going to press Ctrl E in one column, it gives us name, but if we are going to select both of the columns and we are going to press Ctrl E, this is not going to work. So we'll have to do it individually in each column to get our desired results. So if you are having problem in having the flash fill not working for you, then this is the reason that why the flash fill function is not working, because you're selecting more than one column, or there's a gap in the column and that is preventing you from getting the flash fill to work for you. And lastly, if the flash fill function is not working, we go in the file, then we go in the options. In options, we go in advanced, and here in editing options, we can see over here that we have an option which states automatically flash fill. If it is unchecked, check it and then press it OK, and the flash fill function will be working for you. Well folks, that's all for today. If you've liked the video, then like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and your support and appreciation enables me to make further videos like this. So thank you for joining me for today. Take care. Bye bye.